It's your favorite YouTube dealer. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. We got some Grizzley today. I've been familiar with this dude for a few years now. I know that he had like a robbery series or something, which I have yet to dive into. I think I checked out like one of them, and maybe we'll still dive into that at some point. But I saw that he just dropped a music video for something called They Shot at Trump. And I figured we got to dive in and see what this one's all about. So shout out to him. I know he be streaming and stuff like that. Twitch, dope platform. I like to see people that make music and do other things in life as well also get involved in streaming and content creation. I don't know which came first for him. He may have been a streamer first and then went to music, or he may have already been doing music and then came into the streamer world. Either way, I love to see it. So let's get into this. Let's see what this man was up to.
I was blinded. My son for my brother been gone 10, like where the time went. Got niggas been dead for all these years, I'm still crying. Niggas are steal from you, then help you try to find it.
Yo, that's so real though. Like people that have passed, like you get into a mode where you're not thinking about it all the time, right? Like time doesn't heal, but it allows you to move past it to an extent, right? But every so often there's moments where you think back to shit and you realize someone's not here because something kind of reminded you of them, or a situation reminded you of them, or you just thinking about life in general. And it's like, yo, time moves so fast. People disappear. Next thing you know, been 10 years and they haven't been here. And it's like, that shit kind of messes with you over time.
I was blinded. My son for my brother been gone 10, like where the time went. Got niggas been dead for all these years, I'm still crying. Niggas are steal from you, then help you try to find it. Run that money up so you don't never feel that pain again. I bought mansions, I can't get left in the rain again. If niggas getting away with this, we put that flame to them. If they some threats, get them right now, don't play with them. Look bro, say highs, they some threats to us. We got money, big bro, highs, they gon' get to us. I say look bro, don't never think you can't be touched. I don't care how rich you is, nigga, they shot at Trump. And down there landing one. I ain't selfish anybody, I fucked with, I helped everyone.
Bro, I mean, he's not lying, right? Like, if people is willing to get together and take shots at a president, like, anybody can get it. Because that's, like, the craziest shit ever, right? You got Secret Service. You got, like, you do something like that, everybody's on you. There's no, like, oh, I shot at the president and, you know what I'm saying, I missed or I hit him and I got away with it. That shit ain't a thing. Like, you gonna get got. That's 100% fact. That's just the way it's going to go. So in all reality, anybody can get it. You know what I'm saying? And us being people that aren't nearly as famous as a president, it's a lot easier for someone to get you and get away with it. So, you know, you gotta watch how you move. Depending on where you're from, you know, for the most part, most people don't got to worry about shit like that. And they shouldn't have to worry about shit like that. Although with all the shootings we have anymore, you kind of do. But people that live a certain lifestyle or involve themselves in certain places and people and you should be on point.
Yeah, if niggas getting away with this, we put that flame to them. If they some threats, get them right now, don't play with them. Look bro, say highs, they some threats to us. We got money, big bro, highs, they gon' get to us. I say look bro, don't never think you can't be touched. I don't care how rich you is, nigga, they shot at Trump. Down there landed one. I ain't selfish anybody, I fucked with, I helped everyone. They can say I stopped fucking with them, can't say I ain't give them nothing. God, you done made a way for us. We blessed, but pray for us. Y'all niggas ain't calm them down, now them people can't wake them up. Hey, shit get treacherous, ice my neck, lift my wrist, out the country with my bitch. Crazy part is I'm that same nigga, ain't have a pot to piss. Now they say I ain't shit, cause I ain't do that and this, tell them suck my dick. Bitch, you hear me? I was blinded, 20K for the pawns, remember going in on a high end. I jump on flights at 60K, I get the flyers. I don't think nobody fucking with us, I'm biased. They gave Brody life, but he came home cause he kept fighting. Can't lie, I fell off, but I bounced back cause I kept grinding. You say you ain't where you wanna be, nigga, keep trying. I spent 20K at the pawns, remember I couldn't afford the hire. That's on one room, nigga, you hear me?
He said, that's a one room, nigga, you hear me? Yo, I rock with Grizzley. But yo, he's saying some real shit though. Like, and it's funny because what he said about like how he used to not have a pot to piss in and now he's got money and people judge it, like that is such a real thing. It's almost like people want you to be broke forever. You know what I'm saying? Like they respect you when you broke. They respect you when you in a certain area, when you can't really do much. But as soon as you actually get something together and change your life and you got some money now, and so you move a little bit differently, which should happen. Like once you get money and stuff, you shouldn't be living the life you used to live. You shouldn't be in the same places you used to be in, especially if it's a place where people don't have much, because now you become a target to all the same people that used to like you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a fact of life. It's not his fault, right? And so when you elevate yourself, people then start to judge you. Oh, he's sold out. Oh, he thinks he's better than everyone. Oh, this, oh, that. And it's like, like, so you just wanted me to be broke forever. You just wanted me to have nothing forever. So that way we can all relate and then that's it, right? Like, I don't know. It's weird to me. Like, I've always felt like inspired by people that I see get a lot of money and shit like that. Like, where I grew up, like I grew up around, the Jones brothers, Art Jones, Chandler Jones, John Jones, all off doing amazing things. Super Bowl champions, one of the best MMA fighters ever, right? And so it's easy that I could just be like, they changed. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk to him as much anymore. He don't respond to me like he used to. He's different. It's like, no, he's got a family. He's moved. We're older now. He's at the tail end of his career. He's focused on that. He's focused on his family. He's focused on all these new people that he's met throughout his life and stuff like that. And every once in a great while, if he does reach back out to me or we connect or something like that, he's like, yo, that's cool. I'm inspired by him to try to do something great myself, no matter how long it takes me. That's how it should always be. It should never be like, yo, this person did change. Like, I hate that mentality, bro. I hate that.
Think nobody fucking with us, I'm biased. They gave Brody life, but he came home because he kept fighting.
That's dope, though.
I fell off, but I bounced back because I kept grinding.
That's another thing. You get some jail time, especially if you ain't really do nothing. Or they put more on you than they should. So, you know what I'm saying? Fight for that shit. I look at people like the real Rick Ross, not the rapper Rick Ross, but the other real Rick Ross, who I think when he went into jail, I don't even know if he knew how to read all that well. But maybe he did. I know he was playing tennis and he got himself involved in drugs, whatever, went in, and then he found a loophole or like a fault in his case by doing all the research himself, looking up, reading books with all his free time when he was in jail, and got himself out. Like, do that shit.
You say you ain't where you want to be, nigga, keep trying. I spent 20K at the Ponds, remember I couldn't afford to hire. That's on one room, nigga. You hear me? Can you imagine it? Should've seen how they treated us when we wasn't having it. I couldn't afford a Radisson. Fast forward, nigga, 3 mil cash for my Cali crib on Addison. I'm having shit. If we locked in, then I got you, brother. If they try to hurt you and I'm right there, that won't happen, brother. Something happen to you, your kids can look at me like daddy, brother. Keep it real, that's all I ask. That other shit don't matter, brother. You know, and it work both ways. I got you, sis. I ain't no hater, but I'm gonna tell you if you could do better, sister. Stay true to you, walk in your purpose. That's what matters, sister. I was out here like I needed glasses, sister, cause I was blinded. I was blinded. My son fought my brother, been gone 10, like where the time went. Got niggas been dead for all these years, I'm still crying. Niggas are still from you, then help you try to find it. Run that money up so you don't never feel that pain again. I bought matches, I can't get left in the rain again. If niggas getting away of this, we put that flame to them. If they some threats, get them right now, don't play with them. Look, bro, say highs, they some threats to us. We got money, big bro, highs, they gon' get to us. I say, little bro, don't never think you can't be touched. I don't care how rich you is, nigga, they shot at Trump and down there landed one. I ain't selfish anybody, I fucked but I helped everyone. They can say I stopped fucking with them, can't say I ain't give them nothing. The guy you done made a way for us, we blessed, we pray for us. Y'all niggas ain't coming down, I don't think we can't wait for us.
Jerry Production.
This was dope. He did his thing with this. I see Jerry Productions, the first thing I'm like, yo, Silky! Yo. Shout out to FaZe. Oh, there's a little bit more to this. Yo, it's crazy because he talked about how he put, I think he said 3 mil cash down for his house on Addison or something. And I remember I used to think like, yo, it's crazy people get rich and then they go spend mad money on a crib. And I'm like, why? Why do you need something that's so expensive when you can live perfectly fine in like a 2-3 bedroom house? You know what I'm saying? Like all the extra shit is unnecessary. But then I'm like, you know what? You also got to think about it like this. Depending on who you are and how you got that money. You know what I'm saying? Like some people might have just got real lucky off crypto and shit, right? Nobody knows you. You got mad bread. You can just go buy that 2-3 bedroom house, save a lot of money, travel the world, have a lot of fun, and there's no worries, right? But if you become a figure, a public figure in a sense, right? It doesn't mean that you like the most popular mainstream celebrity, you know, but people know who T-Grizz is. Like they know who he is. They know that he, you know, he does his GTA RP streams, he does his music, he does, you know what I'm saying, YouTube, whatever he does. Like there's a lot of people that are familiar with him, right? And so if he just goes on a random street, it's not a good look. Like, okay, I could buy this 2-3 bedroom house, but now anybody who's a fan of me, people that don't like me, people that, you know, want to wish my downfall, they all have like instant access to me. If they find out where I live, I'm just here chilling. Like there's nothing I could, you know what I'm saying? And now everybody can afford millions and millions of dollars, but usually if you haven't reached that point, you probably aren't going to be sought after as much as someone who has, you know what I'm saying? Because then people are like, yo, there's something to gain, right? And so you want to buy a house that's going to be in like a gated community. So you know, like you're good. They ain't just going to get by the security guard in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? They could try different ways to get in, but it's not going to be as easy except houses there are going to cost a lot of fucking money. You know what I mean? And so it's like, it almost makes sense once you reach a certain point in life to pay that amount of money, to live in a certain area, to have that protection on top of everything else, regardless if the house is necessary at that size, is just certain housing in certain areas. It's just the way it's going to be, right? That's the way I look at it, at least. Because if I had mad money and I wasn't known at all, bro, I'm living a normal, everyday neighborhood, like, because I'm going to save that money to use on other shit that I want, like traveling and, you know, all this other things and stuff like that. But anyways, song was dope. Just random thoughts that I had. Title, great idea, because that shit definitely going to get some clicks. Appreciate you guys. Take it easy. Stay safe. I will catch you in the next one, homies.